Well, the mood you're saying has been transformed, and this is people power prevailing, Javed. The fact is, this is a public relations disaster for the UPA government, and at the end of the day, Anna Hazare, Kiran Bedi have emerged victorious, and the government has its nose in the ground.
Well, absolutely. It's a case of one step forward and two steps backward. Having said that, I must say it's a welcome step. And in a democracy, you need to respect the will of the people. And now that this government has taken, there's no point in confrontation. The government ought to reach out for a consensus and for a compromise. And when I talk of compromise, it takes two sides to reach a compromise. And I hope that, given this great victory and this upsurge, civil society representatives will also try and find some common ground. But
Javed, there seems to be an utter sense of confusion in the government about how to deal with the so-called civil society crusaders. First, we saw the government level very direct, personal, nasty allegations against Anna Hazare on corruption, against Kiran Bedi. The next day, the government said, no, we don't want to have anything to do with this. It was said that Rahul Gandhi was part of a meeting. The government changed its stance. Now we're seeing the government early in the morning take Anna Hazare into custody, then realize that there is anger across the nation, now develop Coalfield, and in the evening release Anna Hazare. The government doesn't seem to have one mind on what to do.
Rahul, the problem is that the government is dealing with a political problem through administrative measures. Political problems require political solutions. You need to handle this politically. It's all right to show the rule book, to flaunt the rule book and say that, if you're in contravention of rules, you will have to pay the price. But saner counsel and wiser people will tell you that it's also very important to reach out to people. It's also very important to try political problems have always in the past, more often in the past, have been solved through negotiations. And I'm sure had the government handled this issue from the very beginning, not just now, but from the very beginning, I'm sure things would never have come to this.